Configuring an event microsite template. Now that you have defined which organizing entities and event themes you want to use for your websites, there are a few fields that need to be defined to configure your event microsite template. Navigate to the waffle and to Event Microsite Templates. Select the template you would like to edit for your event/function. Navigate to Regionalization and Personalization and click on the pencil to edit. The Event Microsite template allows you the option to cater for different date format, time format, and address format conventions. You can also set your time zone visibility and how you would like to address your delegates on the communications sent to them with a salutation style. The Event Manager selection will be displayed on the event site and in the email templates, assuming standard EventSpark email templates are used. Navigate to Site Layout and define what type of event microsite you would like to use. You can select between single page with tabs, which looks like this, where tabs will be displayed under your banner, and single page with menu, which looks like this, where tabs will be displayed in menu style above your banner. If you choose to use single page with menu, your form position will be defaulted to modal pop-up. This means that when attendees want to register, they need to click on the Register Now button and a form will pop up. If you choose single page with tabs, you can decide where you want your form to be placed in relation to your microsite. You can choose to have your form displayed on the left-hand side of the content on the page, on the right-hand side, at the top above the content, or at the bottom below the content. You can also insert the form over the banner if you select the right option. To do this, ensure your form position is set to right and set Form Float to Over Banner. This will look like this on your event microsite, where the registration form is on the right of the page over the banner. If you choose to use the title that EventSpark inserts on your site, you can choose whether to have it superimposed over the banner or placed under the banner and whether it is left, centered, or right aligned. In this example, the title is superimposed over the banner and right aligned. In this example, the title is placed below the banner and center aligned. If your title was white, you will need to either change the text color or the background color to see the title. You can do this on your event theme. Head over to our Setting Up Themes video to learn more about this. Under Site Width, you can choose whether you want your microsite to have a fixed width. If you choose this, you'll need to keep in mind that you might need to change your banner to fit into the banner size. You could choose full width banners, where the banner spans the width of the page but the content remains fixed, or full width, where both the banner and content span the width of the page. You can change the size of the font in your microsite. See what happens when you change the font from medium to extra large. This will change the titles and headings on your microsite. You can also adjust the size and alignment of the logo displayed on your event microsite on the template. In this example, we can change the size of the logo from medium to extra large. You can also decide how you want the logo aligned on the page. If you selected single page with menu for the event microsite type, your logo will be defaulted to left aligned. You will need to choose single page with tabs and have the form position on any option, besides modal pop-up, to have your logo left, center, or right aligned. If you wish to change the font size under the About This Event, Who Should Attend, Agenda Introduction, Agenda and More Information tabs, navigate back to your event/function, scroll down to Content for Emails and Microsite. Click on the pencil icon, ensure all text is selected, and change the font. This needs to be done individually for each tab. If you want to track where your traffic is coming from, you can also capture your Google Analytics code on the template. Traffic to all events using this template will be tracked. You can now opt to exclude from search engine results. If yes, HTML metadata is set to direct search engine crawlers not to index the content and not to follow links on pages using the microsite template. You can also include links to your standard privacy policy and terms and conditions on your registration forms by including the links in the relevant fields. You can also include a registration disclaimer on your registration forms by capturing the content in the relevant field. The disclaimer appears above the links to the terms and conditions and privacy policy. If you want to capture your standard corporate email disclaimer so that all EventSpark communications contain it, you can capture it here. If you would like to include a check-in disclaimer on the check-in form, you can capture the content in the relevant field. You can also change the size of the logo on your check-in form. Finally, on the Event Microsite template page in EventSpark, you can see all the events that are currently using the Microsite template that you are editing. You are not subject to having one microsite only. You can have multiple microsites across all your events where you can choose a different microsite template for a different event. However, an event can only use one microsite at a time. We hope this training video was helpful for you. Please like this video and click on the subscribe button to receive notifications on new training videos.